아, 진짜 일본에서 살면 저런 거 나 엄청 많이 샀을 텐데. 일본 사람들은 하도 봐서 안 살려나? 어디로 가는데? 하마이오니, 헤르미온느. 아! 오후로 가나? 오후로. 오케이. 아리가또. 노지상 빠이. 영어도 잘하네. 빠이빠이. 응? 됐다.
Seems a pleasant enough little place.
잠깐만. 가자. 오늘 시청자가 알려준 대로 설치도 했고 낮으로 돌립시다. 야따. 보물찾기. 이게 어디야? 또꾸. 꽂힐까나? 보니까 아까 봤지? 저 플루가루 위치 보였던 거 봤지? 그림에 있었잖아? 끊기긴 하는데 죽어요. 에이펙스 레전드처럼 간다. 에?
No witch or wizard will be spared.
다시 생겼어?
You don't believe you can defeat me, do you?
에이, 따이.
I won't rest. Pitiful. When are you going to give up?
나한테.
Incendio!
Ranrock won't be stopped. When the war is over, goblins will rule over wizards and... Up for the... You won't have utterly pitiful display. That was unimpressive.
Incendio!
I shall avenge your death.
Potato!
무주카시.
Your blood's on Ranrock's hands. Revelio. I should investigate.
물약 다 썼다.
Revelio.
계속 가는 길에 괴물들이 있는데. 여기를 꼭 통과를 해야 돼? 엄청 잘못 왔는데?
Accio. Incendio.
That's embarrassing, isn't it?
엄마?
Think you're clever, don't you?
와 죽겠다.
I won't rest until you're...
아파.
Your acrobatics will only postpone the... No!
Revelio. Accio. Incendio.
피가 없으면 잘한다?
Revelio.
뭔가 있어. 저기 다 먹고 가자. 되게 반지의 제왕 같아.
Revelio.
이게 옷에다가 뭘 업그레이드 하는 것 같던데? 속성? 여기 무슨 박혀 있잖아요. 이런 거 보면 업그레이드 그런 거 아닐까? 이런 거 여기 뭐 박는 거. 뭔지 모르겠네. 와, 오라옷 같다. 후프푸프.
Revelio.
아까 그 거미 있는 데로 가야 되나 본데? 아, 여기잖아.
Incendio. Tego. Accio. Incendio. 8 legs is simply too many.
나 지금 잘 가고 있는 거니?
Revelio.
이런 데까지 왔어. 지름길 없나? 죽겠는데? 못 가겠네. 절벽이네 완전. 렉 좀 없어졌다.
This looks intriguing.
어?
Potato.
민나 타베루요. 나니요.
Revelio.
모리모리. 안녕하세요. 진짜 렉 많이 없어졌네. 그치? 여기라면?
Revelio. Levioso. Accio.
여기 왔었던 데인데?
See if there's something you need. It's been a pleasure.
근데 색감이 되게 뿌옇다.
Revelio.
그치?
Would you mind helping a poor witch?
Are you in some sort of trouble?
Nearly attacked by wolves, I was. Only just escaped with my life. I need to be better prepared next time. Could use some thunder brew. I don't suppose a student like yourself would be in possession of such a thing?
You should be able to take care of yourself. I'm not giving you anything.
How cruel! Calling me a liar? I don't need the help of someone so rude. Better hope the wolves don't get...
Still looking for that thunder brew?
No, Wait, did you find some?
I'm afraid not. I'd help you if I could, but I don't actually have anything with me.
Well, that is unfortunate. I was hoping you'd be better prepared. Not a charitable bone in their body.
애초에 안 되는구나. 아니, 보물은 어디서 찾노?
Revelio.
세스트랄이다.
Revelio.
아니, 어디에요? 보물찾기. 물가 있는데 인데 보물 찾는 게 제일 어렵다. 어떡해. 모르겠네. 어렉.
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.
이거 메인 캔데.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
아니 근데 그 플루가루 위치가 이쪽인가? 그림에 보면 플루가루가 있다고. 봐봐, 이거 플루가루 이거잖아. 비석. 이게 뭔지, 이 다리가 뭔지 모르겠네. 숲을 지나서 어떻게 플루가루를 지나? 뭔가 있는 것 같아. 이렇게 어렵나? 수수께끼가? 아, 뭔가 또 나를 기다리고 있을 것 같아.
Revelio. This must be the place Anne told me about. No one's been here for ages. No. How did you do this, Jackdaw? Revelio. Accio. Incendio.
아, 에일리언이다.
Expelliarmus. Revelio. Ah, I see how this goes. It's no wonder Anne never found that clue. Accio!
어?
You couldn't outwit me, Jackdaw. Now, where's the clue you left behind? A note from Jackdaw. Anne never found it. So how did he die? Was she to blame at all? I should investigate.
Could it be? Has someone solved my puzzle after all these years? Well done indeed. Richard Jackdaw, at your service.
The Richard Jackdaw? I heard you disappeared years ago. You have some explaining to do.
I do? That was my puzzle you solved. What are you doing here?
A retired aura, Helen Thistlewood, told me about a map you stole from Peeves, and then Anne told me about a cave.
You saw Anne? Broke my heart. I had to go on without her. Probably best of her in the end. Dare I ask? How is she?
She was imprisoned in Azkaban for your murder. Why didn't you exonerate her?
What? Azkaban? Oh, poor Anne.
난
I
직설적으로
had no
말할
idea.
거야.
I thought she'd written me off. I've been traveling the world for years to mend my broken heart. I came back here only recently. On a whim. I must speak to the aura you mentioned and see how I can help Anne.
I'm glad to hear it. Before you go, would I still be able to find the pages with the map Helen mentioned?
I'm almost certain I dropped them in the cave the moment I was beheaded. They're bound to be mouldering away with the rest of me. Tell you what, meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll show you precisely where to find them.
How is it possible to steal from Peeves? A poltergeist?
I didn't steal the pages from his ghostly form. I merely found them in his wake of destruction. He has a penchant for wrecking things. Books, bottles, suits of armor. Whatever's likely to cause the most chaos. Found them on the floor outside the library where he discarded them. Not my luckiest find, all things considered.
Helen mentioned Apollonia Black. Did she set up Anne to take the fall?
Have you never met any members of the Black family? They can be rather vindictive.
시리우스 블랙?
Once Anne showed an interest in me, Apollonia couldn't let it alone. That her own heart had grown cold simply didn't matter.
If you don't mind my asking, how did you lose your head?
I was having a look about when I suddenly sensed a refreshing breeze. After which I felt, well, lightheaded. That's all I remember.
헐.
Hence, if you do find yourself in a cave, be prepared. I can't tell you what for specifically, but you seem a perceptive sort. Beware a light breeze.
Thank you. I need to find those pages to help a friend.
I shall see you there.
Abandoned long ago, no doubt.
안개가 꼈어? 아 이거 어떡하냐? 아 이런 거 못하면 싫은데 여기서 어려운 게 또 생기네. 네? 되게 어렵다 근데 보물지도.
You, my young friend.
봐봐. 어! 여기다! 여기다! 이거!
Revelio.
여기는 너무 좁아 너무 좁아.
Incendio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Accio. Expelliarmus. Leviosa.
아, 얘 레비오사로 때려야 되네? 아, 쏙가. 그랬구나. 이 숲에 이 숲속에 이 숲속이야. 이 숲속이
Revelio.
저기다. 어? 저 돌다리 아닌가?
Here I am, as good as my word.
We meet again, Richard Jackdaw.
I suppose I shouldn't be surprised to see you. It would take the patience of a Hufflepuff to track down these pages.
Well said. Now, where do we go from here?
Follow me. I shall lead you as far as I can, but I fear I may remain a tad
나 궁금한
reluctant
게
to
있는데
revisit the scene
흡혈폭
of my
내가 만약에
demise.
그리핀도를
Keep your eyes
쓰면
open for a bird bath. When you find
퀘스트가 좀
it, say
달라졌을까?
intramuros. I think it's Latin or Greek. As you can imagine, I never paid much attention in school. Shall we?
Aside from the bird bath, anything else I should look for?
Indeed. Landmarks, a stone bridge, a
Revelio.
waterfall, and, if I recall, a lake. You'll see.
Lumos, you've been very helpful. Thank you.
Surprising how much of this is rather unfortunately coming back to me.
Revelio.
Yes. You know, the closer we get, the more I'm remembering. Probably best I leave you to it. Simply stick to the path and keep a sharp eye out for that bird bath. Adieu. Is that Latin? Or Greek?
Incendio. Leviosa. Incendio.
아니 뭐네
Incendio. Incendio. Leviosa.
Revelio. Incendio. Nothing to do now but keep going. Revelio. Lumos. Here. Incendio. Revelio.
얘 너무 빡세게 다니는 거 아닌가? 나 학생인데?
The waterfall. For a thief, Jackdaw's surprisingly as good as his word. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Something oddly solemn about this place. Such regal creatures, stags. There it is, just as Jackdaw described.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Intramuros.
Aren't you a little far from home?
Ranrock knew you'd eventually lead us to whatever it is you're hiding.
I will.
No risk those loyalists will report back to Ranrock now. Let's see where Jackdaw has led me.
호박 좀 썼지롱. 아직 카반다.
I wonder how big this place is. Lumos.
Expelliarmus!
I can shoot the symbol, but it doesn't stay lit for long.
퍼즐이네?
I need to light all three before they time out on me. I suppose I should do this a bit quicker. Impressive. That must be where this all
몰라,
leads.
생각보다 이상한데 퍼즐?
Someone didn't want casual visitors down here. I wonder if any of my spells will help me through this.
Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Accio. Expelliarmus. Levioso.
불타는 거미 때려 폭파하기? 홀리몰리.
Incendio. Accio. Levioso. Revelio. Incendio.
아, 잘못 눌러네. 여기 밑에는 뭔데? 이쪽으로 가는 길이네?
Incendio.
I'm not going to touch those. No.
Accio. Levioso. Incendio. Accio. Incendio.
아,
Accio.
뭔가 주문이 바로바로 안 나와.
Revelio.
아, 못 입어. 아직 오픈 못하나? 하, 진짜 오늘 방송 오래 했다.
Revelio.
I wonder if I can move that platform somehow.
Accio. Revelio. Accio.
Not a headless skeleton in sight, but I may as well help myself to this.
Accio.
아이고.
I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left a little something behind for me, but where could he be?
딱히 뭐 없네.
Revelio.
어? 이거
Reparo.
59에 다시 만들라는 거야. 왜요? 그거 다 날라가나? 나 진짜 아니 나 진짜 저번에 꽉 차가지고 날라가는 건지 뭔지 모르겠지만 일단 꽉 찼을 때 까가지고
Accio. Incendio.
Another puzzle. Well, if Jackdaw could solve this, so can I.
사수
Perhaps the next symbol is hidden somewhere. Oh, behind the rock. There's the symbol.
어?
Accio.
Remarkable.
근데 한번 소지하면 계속 남잖아.
Revelio.
아 근데 인벤은 좀 잘못한 것 같다 게임. 그치?
Revelio. Revelio.
일단 이쪽 길이 아는데 내가 일로 왔네?
Whew, it's a good thing Jackdaw didn't fall down there.
Accio.
아니네 이쪽으로 가는 거네.
Incendio.
아
Expelliarmus. Levioso. Accio. Accio. Incendio.
네?
Accio.
근데 거미 소리 되게 무섭다. 비명 지르는 거 왜 이렇게 무섭대?
Revelio. That's odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this loot. But there's no sign of him. Not a headless skeleton in sight, but I may as well help myself to this.
아니, 나 지금 사실 지금 난 어디를 어떻게 가고 있는지 잘 모르겠는데
Revelio.
이쁘다. 오. 아, 지팡이 손잡이도 인벤인가?
Revelio.
An untouched chest. Jackdaw wasn't very thorough in his search of this cave.
뭐 여기 누가 살았던 거야? 되게 막 이런 거 있는 거 멋있다. 무식하게 생겼어 글로브. 그치.
Revelio.
에?
I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left a little something behind for me, but where could he be?
옷에 또 진심이니까. 이쁘다. 남자 교복 같아 근데. 불량 학생. 안 될걸?
Revelio.
There it is. The bridge. It's almost complete. More spiders. These can't be what the head of Richard Jackal.
Incendio. Accio. Leviosa. Incendio.
아?
Farewell, monster. I can only imagine how these spiders have multiplied since Jackdaw came this way.
아, 아파라.
Revelio.
터질 식단. 에, 저기 누구 있어. 뭔가가 있다.
That's odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this loot.
뭔가가.
There's no sign of him. I must be getting closer to Jackdaw's remains. And those pages.
에, 또. 센 놈인가?
You meet again, Richard Jackdaw. Thank you for keeping these pages safe all these years.
Revelio.
Here it is. The map that brought your doom, Jackdaw. Is there something beyond this room?
Leviosa. Accio. Incendio.
토르.
Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Accio.
Expelliarmus thought to disarm the brutes.
Expelliarmus. Accio. Incendio. Leviosa. Expelliarmus.
Leviosa. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Accio. Leviosa. Expelliarmus. Accio. Incendio. Leviosa. Expelliarmus. Accio. Expelliarmus. Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Accio. Leviosa. Incendio. Expelliarmus. That's unnerving. What's
이게
happening?
학생인가?
Revelio. I've seen this before. In Gringotts and the restricted section. Where am I? Oh no. The
Ah,
room's
hook.
starting to flood.
내 아까운 거.
How am I being protected? What sort of magic is this? I can only hope this magic protects me until I'm able to make my way out of here. What is this place?
또 싸우려나?
Revelio.
어!
Can it be?
Revelio.
It's you.
Has someone finally found our map chamber?
I recognize you from the Pensives. You're Professor Rackham.
I am indeed. I must confess that I am surprised to see someone so young standing before me.
I'm the same age that you and Isadora Morganach were when you started at Hogwarts.
You've paid attention. And might I presume you share our ability?
To see traces of ancient magic? Yes, sir, I do.
As you have likely realized by now, our ability gives us a unique relationship with all forms of magic. We can access expressions of magic that few others can. Opportunities will arise that allow you to sharpen this rare talent. Do not squander them.
I won't, Professor. Thank you.
We have much to discuss. But first, a map found in a certain book led you here. Place the book on the pedestal.
I don't have the book with me, sir.
That is unfortunate. I'm afraid we must pause our conversation
또 갖고 와야
until you
되네.
return with the book.
The statues and carvings in the house on the cliffside, those are of you. Are you a seer?
I am.
Did you know that I would be here?
I cannot say more at present, except to say that your presence here does not entirely surprise me.
I'm a bit confused, sir. Why is this room called the map chamber?
I assure you that all will be clear once the book has been placed on the pedestal.
Very well. I'll retrieve the book right away.
Good. We shall speak again once the book is in place.
뭐 해야 되지? 뭐가 좋을까? 어둠의 마법이 뭐야? 다 빨간색 마법인가? 주문 마법 다 올리고 아 오. 아 시우 좋은데? 우와. 아, 주문 세트가 바뀌는구나. 이거 좋다. 좋은데? 오. 그니까 저거를 써야 되나? 이거 다 못 찍나? 다 찍고 싶은데. 나름 많이 찍을 수 있겠는데? 나 이거 좀 어렵던데, 받아치는 거. 세트가 이렇게 많아. 안 배웠어. 다 찍을 수 있겠지 뭐. 그래요? 다 망했네? 다 찍어버렸는데? 도시오. 다시. 왜 미하기? 뭐? 미화기는 뭐래?
Revelio.
아니, 안 배웠지 아직.
I found the pages and the map chamber. Why would I need the book?
Revelio. I've always said that travel.
여기 학교인데? 아, 학교 아니었나?
Lumos. Incendio! Revelio. Lumos. I'm back at Hogwarts. I wonder when Professor Fig will be back.
어,
I
도비!
did promise him I wouldn't neglect my studies while he was away. Suppose I have enough to distract myself with till he returns with the book.
Revelio.
Revelio.
To learn Depulso, the banishing charm. Useful for pushing objects or adversaries away. Tasks, and meet me in my classroom.
Revelio.
마법 좀 가르쳐 주이소.
Potato. Revelio.
마법 좀 가르쳐 주세요. 잠자는요. 난 좋은데?
Revelio.
띠링띠링 소리 말하는 건가?
Revelio.
어렉.
We were merely musing on the state of affairs. I don't even
Oh,
find her
렉 있어.
interesting. She's a bore. A dreadful bore.
비행 수업이다. 나 돼야 될 것 같아. 네. 노숙했어 나. 화장실 좀 다녀올게요. 선생님한테 가자.
When someone says something nice to you, it's only because they want it.
I spent hours.
집중력.
Revelio.
집중력.
I tried to transfigure my parchment into a blanket. Once into that, would have been fine if I hadn't.
마법력을 획득하고
I
사용하세요.
managed to transfigure a match into a needle without.
어디서 만드는 거지? 샤프 구스.
Revelio.
교실이 어디야? 아, 열쇠 놓쳤어. 어떡해.
Revelio. Lumos.
Revelio.
이거 그 선생 그 교수인데?
Lumos.
I must find gobstones on the kitchen floor.
샤프구스. 샤프구스. 방이 어디야? 표시가 안 나서? 여기인가 보다. 마법 교실? 어둠의 마법 방어탑? 어디 뭐지? 마법 교실인가?
Revelio. What are you up to now?
아니 교수님네 교실에서 하는 거 아니야? 와 나는 교실이 어딘지도 모르겠어. 여긴 아닌데.
Revelio.
야, 나만 길 못 찾는 건가? 아 마법약 상점에서 구하라고? 아 그러면 우리 저기 가야 돼. 호그스미드 가야 돼. 아 역시 사람은 끝까지 읽어봐야.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Oh, it's you! What a pleasant surprise.
질판하세요 램고리 램바램바링.
아유 들어가세요. 감사합니다.
You've a good head for business, haven't you?
아니 나 궁금한 게 있는데 이런 미확인 같은 건 어디서 확인하는 거래?
No one can say I don't keep a stacked shelf.
진짜요?
Revelio.
We have everything a young student might need when it comes to potions. Have a good look around. A wise decision. Thank you. A wise decision. Thank you.
막시마 에드루스 동시에 사용하세요.
What can I do for you today? A wise decision. Thank you. What can I do for you today?
학생 할인 같은 거 없는데?
A wise decision. Thank you. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
나한테 레시피 다 팔면 여기 장사 망하는데.
Revelio. Lumos. Leviosa. Accio. Incendio.
와. 돈 주고 샀는데 씨.
Excellent. Protego. Accio. Levioso. Incendio.
안녕하세요. 나 왜 이렇게 됐어? 깜짝이야. 내 킬 갑자기 무슨 뭔가 나는 언제 내 집에서
Revelio.
약을 제조하고 만들 수 있고 뭐 그런 거 언제 하는 거래? 하고 싶네.
And how would one like to be styled today?
마이로.
Hello.
Oh, come in.
야,
Come
모자
in.
쓸 거면 모자.
Welcome to Madame
머리가
Snelly's
저러면
Trace
좋은데.
Emporium. I'm sure I've no need to introduce myself. They used to call me Snelly. Oh, Snelly, why aren't you studying to be an aura? But I showed them.
안녕하세요.
They're stuck in the dust at the ministry, and I'm here thriving. Absolutely thriving. But look at you. Look at you. I can certainly see why you paid me a visit. Looking for a change, are we?
Why not, I say? What sort of change?
Some are going for that muggle with consumption, sort of death becomes me allure. but you won't find poisons here. No need for chloride of lime or ammonia when you have magic. Why don't you spend a moment choosing how you'd like to look? You can change your hair too if you'd like.
What services do you offer?
What is it you might be interested in?
머리 이쁘다. 이 머리 그 머리 같지 님들. 웬즈데이 친구. 아니 그 똑같이 있는 것 같은데? 아닌가? 아줌마. 웬즈데이 친구 머리 할래. 저 지금 커리 가지 않나? 헤르미온은 눈색 무슨 색이야? 커리 뭐 가깝지 뭐.
You take care now, and I shall hope to see you soon.
갑자기 머리가 부해졌다. 저 좀 잘라야 돼요 이제. 조만간 미용실 가가지고 머리 잘라야지. 이거 옷 나쁘지 않은데? 저거 뭔지? 가자. 아, 좀 이렇게 해놓으니까 무슨 학생 같지도 않고 저기 어디 무슨 뭐 광신도 1 막 이런 거 같아. 이게 더 이상한가? 되게 진짜 저기 그거 같다. 저기 그 교장 선생님 이름 뭐였지? 교장 선생님 같아. 덤블도어 같아, 덤블도어. 아, 여기네. 선생님 수업 어딘가요?
For I can't wait to watch you try.
학교가 넓어가지고 어딘지 모르겠다. 헷갈린다 나.
There was something else too. A dash of powdered bat spleen, I think.
얘네 왜 이러고 있지?
That was so intimidating.
이게 메인이 아니야 근데 서브지.
Revelio.
꾼방아 이라샤이.
How are your assignments coming along?
I completed your assignments, Professor.
Good. You should be ready to learn Depulso. Let's see what you can do. Concentrate. Do not let your mind wander.
내 케이크
You've
너무
got it
이쁜 것
now.
같아.
If you'd like to, I think you should. Perhaps best not to go.
에? 어디?
Classmates about the halls. I suggest having a go at the enchanted books here.
아, 이거구나.
Well done. I'm glad to see that you seem staunchly determined to master your spellcasting.
어.
Still at it, I see. Well, repetition can be an excellent teacher.
머리도 이쁘고 모자도 이뻐. 보시가 이요. 마음에 들어. 맨날 여기서 만들어야 되는 게 귀찮다 좀.
Never a dull moment when I go home.
필요의 방은 언제
Handy
열지?
resource indeed, your field guide. Revelio.
네? 에?
My mother sent me a howler.
엄청 커. 와!
Revelio.
나 이거 처음 나온 거 아닌가? 나 이거 처음 나오는 거 같은데? 아니구나.
Revelio.
Who do
do you think will fall from their broom first?
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Everybody grab a broom, and we shall get started.
나만 옷이.
Mr. Clopton, your attention, please. Sorry, Madam Kagawa. Everyone, please welcome a new student to our flying class.
Welcome.
Hello. The goal of today is to remind all of you how to maneuver on a broomstick safely. As broom flight is, first and foremost, a means of transportation. This, I fear, some of you have forgotten. Diving, rolling, and loop-the-loops will not be taught or in fact tolerated in this class.
Magic sight.
We'll leave that to professional Quidditch players, like the Toyohashi Tengu. Not a fan, I take it? Now, let's see how well everyone kept up with their practice over the summer holidays. For those who need a refresher, step up to your broom, say up firmly and clearly, then kick your leg over and rest your weight on the seat. Up! Thank you. Now, your turn.
Up, you stupid
어,
ratty
위로.
school broom.
위로 이거 기억난다.
Up.
님부스?
One leg over, so there's a leg on each side. None of that side saddle nonsense. A gust of wind will throw you right off. And if you hear my whistle while you're in flight, ground yourself at once. Good. Now, for your first lesson, fly through each ring in the courtyard. Do take care. The brooms are school
This'll
property.
take some getting used to.
I want them returned in one piece.
Wish I had my own broom.
날라다니는 거 이상한데?
Good. And lean. Well done. Now that you're acclimatized to your broom, let's see how well you manage with a more advanced
Let's.
exercise, shall we? This next set of rings will take you around the grounds for more of a challenge.
What a view!
Hello. Nice day for a flight.
날라다니는 건가?
Ah, the old boathouse. Wish you could have experienced crossing the lake as a first year.
와, 이런 빗자루 있으면 비행기 안 타도 그치?
Whoa, our aquatic resident likes to make an appearance once in a
와,
while.
내 지렁이. 되게 나는 게 어렵지가 않다. 원래 다른 게임들은 이렇게 비행하는 게 되게 별로거든? 움직임 느낌이랄까? 너무 빠르고 막 그래서 힘들었어. 근데 이게 좀 쉽다? 비행 조작 나쁘지 않은데 안정감이 있는데? 뭐 그렇게 힘든 건 아니야.
I say, I watched you fly through those rings. You seem to handle yourself on that dusty school broom well enough. I'd imagine you're ready for something a bit more challenging. But I'm getting ahead of myself. We haven't properly met. I'm Everett Clopton. Am I right in suspecting that a Hufflepuff like you might be interested in some high-flying fun?
Can't say no to that. What did you have in mind?
A bit of a detour, so to speak. Follow me. The tour is about to begin. Follow closely now. Right now, we're flying over the Transfiguration Courtyard. Lovely as ever. Let's hope the headmaster isn't having tea by the window today. Nice to get above it all, isn't it? Ahead of the gardens, the Hufflepuff common room windows just peek out. Bit claustrophobic for my taste.
How is Everett flying so quickly?
너 님부스니?
Here's something handy to know. Lean forward for a burst of speed. Helpful if you need to escape a tricky situation.
Now that's more like it.
You sure you're not part hippogriff? There's the famous bridge. Think of all the magic holding it up. I mean, look at it. And the owlery. That's a bit of solid architecture, isn't it?
Flying tips and a jaunt around Hogwarts. This is quite the tour, Everett.
That's Kagawa's whistle. This concludes our tour. Best hurry back. Looks like she's already dismissed class. Better hurry and hand in our brooms.
And where have you two been?
Oh, hello, Professor. We were trying to get a bit of extra practice in.
Hefty points will be taken from each of you for not following my instructions. Mr. Clopton, I'm disappointed in you. You're in this class because you're still not showing yourself, or frankly, your broom the proper respect.
But, Professor...
Enough. Class is finished for the day. As for you, you do well to use better judgment in the future. Chin up. That was some rather good flying.
Sorry about that business with Kagawa, but you have to admit, those views were worth it.
It was worth losing a few house points for that detour.
You seem at home on a broom.
기숙사
But if you had a fancy model, you could fly laps around Imelda. She's Kagawa's favorite. I could show her a thing or two if I had my own broom. Hate having to return the school broom after class.
Perhaps I'll have to purchase a broom then.
If you can, you should. Wish I could. I recommend visiting Albie Weeks at Spintwitches in Hogsmeade. He's always looking to test new models. I'll keep an eye out for you in the sky.
피곤하니까.
If I could afford the new Bright Spark broom at Spintwitches, I'd be on it now.
거기서 사야 되나 보네, 진짜로.
I do like Spintwitches is opened in Hogsmeade. All the latest brooms, I hear. Not that I need one. The broom I have at home's the latest model.
About our library venture. How did you fare? If you're keen for some illicit spell practice, meet me outside the Defense Against the Dark Arts classroom. I know a discreet place near there.
Good day to you. I require assistance with a delivery and thought you might be interested. Please visit me at J. Pippin's Potions if you'd like to earn a few coins.
Revelio.
7th floor corridor as soon as you can. I have an idea for somewhere you can focus on your studies, away from prying eyes and distractions.
갑자기 연락이 섀도우하는데?
Revelio.
자물쇠 좀 열고 싶다, 진짜.
Off on another adventure, are we?
지켜주는 거야? 진짜로.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
아 정말. 피녀의 방이다. 좋다.
An honest
Revelio.
new face. Wonderful.
와 스카프. 뭐 자꾸 주는데 옷은? 나 근데 돈 없잖아.
Hello, Mr. Weeks, is it?
Albie Weeks at your service. Welcome to Spintwitches. Apologies if you came by before and weren't able to come in. Shop's been closed since trade routes were disrupted. Had to travel as far as London to meet with my supplier. And I've only just returned, thankfully with inventory. I presume you're in the market for a new broom? Got a few rare U-weavers available. Ember Dash, Silver Arrows. Wind Wisps too. No matter what broom you choose, you'll be pleased. They're all exceptional, both in quality and performance.
Do you mind sharing more about your brooms?
I have a passion for them. Every detail of every model. Take Wind Wisps, well known for their quality ash handles. U-weavers are rare because some fear flying them, likely to do with the U-wand's darker reputation. Then you have the Ember Dash, known for its handsome appearance. Working with brooms every day makes me practically giddy. It's one of many reasons I cherish running this shop.
You said disrupted trade routes caused you to close Spintwitches.
Terrible it's been. Trade routes reported as unusable. Evidently criminals are overtaking roads, threatening hamlets. I can fly safely almost anywhere, but you try flying with an inventory of brooms on your back. No easy feat. Right then, back to work. If a particular broom takes your fancy, just let me know.
Sounds quite the array of brooms. I'll have a look around. Thank you.
돈 없으면 어떡해?
What are we looking for today?
1200원밖에 없는데? 다행이다.
That item is of the highest quality. That item is of the highest quality.
불타는 빗자루.
You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you. Nice doing business with you. Thanks for stopping by. Whilst nearly any broom will certainly be a step up from the practice brooms in Kagawa's class, they all have their limitations. You seem to be a flyer who might be interested in, say, some enhancements?
Go on.
Ha! Knew I was right about you. I think you'll be quite happy with the performance of any broom at lower altitudes. But you may notice that speed consistency tends to falter as you rise. I believe I can remedy this issue. I have some ideas for enchantments, upgrades, if you will, that will improve the performance of any broom you fly. What I need is someone to conduct a broom flight and report back to me so I can perfect the upgrades. As it happens, another Hogwarts student, Imelda Reyes, is using abandoned broom courses for time trials. Clever girl. An ideal situation for collecting flight statistics. If you were to compete for the best time and succeed, then report back to me with how your broom behaved, I could complete work on my first upgrade. What say?
또 경주
Sounds as though
같은 거
you
해야
took
되나 봐.
Kagawa's class.
I did, but my focus on the technical elements of brooms rather than the art of flying drove her mad. She thinks it fitting I run Spintwitches now. I don't reckon either of us ever pictured me batting away bludgers for the Cannons or Puddlemere United. And I find a certain satisfaction in winning over the naysayers who think I'm maybe too young to run this shop. With your help, I can continue proving myself the most knowledgeable purveyor of wizarding sporting goods around.
Why do you need me to report to you on this broom flight?
I did try to get Imelda to help, but she has some flying habits and quirks that made her difficult to collaborate with. I need a flyer with no bad habits and a knack for flying. Your classmate Everett said you're a natural on a broom. He's forever in here studying the newest models, almost as passionate about brooms as I am. If your rumoured talent for flying can help you beat Imelda's times, then having you assess the broom will be invaluable.
How long have you had a passion for brooms?
Since the moment I saw my first Quidditch match. Seeing flyers manoeuvre the way they do. Oh, some people continue to have their doubts about me and my ideas. I hope that won't dissuade you from helping. I know I'm onto something.
That sounds intriguing. I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. It'll be worth your while. If I'm right, the new upgrade ought to enhance brooms in every regard. And I can give you a special price. The time trial should be a bit of fun too. Go to the Quidditch pitch and Imelda Reyes will sort you out. Once you've beaten Imelda's time, be sure to let me know. What are we looking for today?
Can't help but admire Mr. Weekes' enthusiasm.
Revelio.
이걸? 한번 해봐? 저 엄청 머네? 일단 여기 가고 필요해 분부터 만 다음에 저 방이 아니구나.
Complete the tasks I've given you, and then meet me in my classroom to learn Defindo, the severing charm. It's typically used to cut an object, but can be a powerful weapon when needed.
Professor Weasley? Somewhere away from prying eyes.
뭐 또 마법 가르쳐준다는 것 같은데?
Forgive me, the headmaster stopped me and I... Merlin's beard. I see you've wasted no time. Well done. Shall we?
After you, Professor. What is this place?
This is the Room of Requirement. It only appears when one is in real need of it. Ordinarily, a student might stumble upon this room entirely by accident.
Revelio.
If ever. I'd only planned to suggest to you how to find it by walking past that bit of wall, focusing on what you need. But you've managed to reveal the room on your own. While I'm here, we should take advantage of the moment. Now, where is Deke? He must have sneaked past and gone ahead.
Deke, Professor?
The house elf I was speaking to in my classroom your first day. Thought he might help you use the room once you've found it.
여기서 내가 이제 물약도 만들고 뭐 하는 건가?
There's no chance I'm clambering over this mess. This presents the perfect opportunity to teach you Evanesco, the vanishing spell. You can cast Evanesco to vanish certain objects, such as these chairs and other things here in the room. I suggest you practice the wand movements first, then you can clear the chairs away. Splendid. Now, cast Evanesco on those chairs. Excellent work. You'll note that you are now in possession of Moonstone. We shall discuss its uses later. Let's move on.
슬롯이.
Where in Merlin's name is that elf? Is that... Goodness. My old school bag. I wondered where that had got to. I can't believe it's still here. I'll just take a quick look at this. Give you an opportunity to explore on your own until we locate Deke.
Yes, Professor.
Dear me. Can't you keep it down? Some of us are trying to rest. Revelio. Revelio. Levioso. Revelio.
템 먹으러 가는 거구나. 뭔가 쾌활한 앙상블. 아,
Hope this isn't as precarious as it looks.
An intruder!
Revelio.
No, not... that's not helpful, you worthless pile of tin.
아니, 저걸 어떻게 먹어? 오야스미, 私もそろそろ寝るかな。빠빠.
Revelio.
저거 어떻게 먹으라는 거야?
Revelio.
How does anyone other than a house elf manage to get around in here?
뭔가 다른 게임 같아, 느낌이.
Revelio.
What was that? Was that a golden snitch?
Revelio.
Perhaps you should summon your wits and find out.
Revelio.
아, 이 상자를 옮겨서 발로 밟고.
Incendio.
뭐지? 어떻게 하는 거지?
Incendio. Incendio.
안 되는데? 어떡해?
Revelio.
퍼즐 어려운데? 이쪽으로 가는 게 아닌가? 아, 이쪽이 아닌가 보다.
I hope that house elf can find us in here.
아닌데? 아닌 것 같은데? 뭐지? 아니 뭐지? 아 궁금해. 잠깐만 그 저 앞에 좀 갔다 올게.
Revelio.
아 저거 뭐지? 아닌가 봐. 아니 어떻게 하면 그래?
Levioso. Accio.
말도 안 돼. 그냥 잠깐만 이게 내 컨트롤 문제인가? 아 히도이. 다른 주문이 있는 건가?
Levioso.
아니 저거 뭐야 진짜 어떻게 가는 거래? 다른 마법이 있나봐.
Revelio.
다음에 또 와서 해야 되나봐. 잘 모르겠다.
Yikes! Careful.
Huh? Oh, there you
뭔
are.
소리야?
Wait right there. Deke will come to you. Hello.
Ah, Deke, we've been looking for you.
Apologies, Professor Weasley. Deke was looking through some of what's appeared in the room since Deke was last here. Is this the student?
Indeed it is.
우와,
Deke is
갑자기.
honored to meet you.
Deke has been a friend since
또
I was a
터지는 거 아니야?
second year. We discovered this room together. I mentioned you to Deke. We believe that you might be able to benefit from this room like I did. Deke, would you be so kind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. The Room of Requirement will always be equipped for the Seeker's needs. It's unplottable, so won't appear on any map. Most happen upon it by accident, if ever. Deke's seen students in need of an extra file for potions stumble upon the room filled with them. You seem to have accessed it in its form as the Room of Hidden Things.
I was thinking about needing a place away from prying eyes. Brilliant.
Oh, that explains it then.
What I need specifically is a place where I can catch up on my schoolwork without distraction.
Well then, the room can provide you with precisely that. Now, it's time to focus on what you need. Just close your eyes. Imagine the room precisely as you need it. The room will do the rest.
진짜로.
You've given yourself quite a canvas to work with.
내 방금밖에 오는
I
길은
look forward
똑같을까?
to seeing what you do with the space.
와,
And
나만
it seems
이런 데
the room has
생겼어?
provided you with a desk of description. Excellent. It can identify unfamiliar items of clothing. One should always understand the effects of anything in which one is clothed. You'll find plenty of items of clothing that need to be identified. The desk will be an invaluable resource.
I imagine the desk of description will come in handy.
It will. I hope you'll take advantage of it. Now, I'll give you a brief lesson in conjuring. The room might not provide everything you need on its own.
Conjuring?
Yes. The magic of creating or conjuring objects. I'll teach you. Very good. When conjuring more complex objects, you'll need what's called a spellcraft. Spellcrafts are like recipes. They list the ingredients or resources needed to conjure a particular object. You should have acquired some for a potion station and potting table from tomes and scrolls in Hogsmeade.
I did. Where can I find the resources I need?
While resources such as moonstone can be obtained throughout the Highlands, it's much safer and easier to purchase them. They can also be collected by vanishing objects in the room, such as the chairs you vanished earlier. In fact, you should have enough resources for now.
I see. Can I regain resources by vanishing something I've already conjured?
You can indeed. Quite perceptive. Why don't you give it a try? Go ahead and conjure the potion station
드디어
and potting
마법약.
table. You should find both familiar, since they'll resemble the ones you've already used to study magical plants and brew potions in class.
Potato!
안 되나? 집도 바꿔버렸으면 좋겠다. 뭐가 이쁜지 모르겠다.
Well done. You can use these whenever you need to brew potions or grow plants. Presuming, of course, you've collected any seeds or potion ingredients you need in Hogsmeade or outside the castle grounds.
아무것도 없어. 크기도 할 수 있고. 아, 선생님 좀 나가요. 아니 왜냐면 저기 좀 설치하고 싶은데 선생님이 그렇게 뭐 많이 없다 나.
Deke will be here to answer any questions you may have. Do not underestimate his insights.
Can I use this type of transfiguration magic outside of the room?
Conjuring and vanishing are strictly forbidden elsewhere in the castle. We've charms in place to enforce that. It would be exhausting to reverse the errors in both judgment and magic. But the Room of Requirement has its own rules.
Can you tell me a bit more about Deke?
He's been at Hogwarts longer than I have, and seems to know its every nook, cranny, and secret. We discovered this room together when I was a student. Deke has had a good deal of experience, both here at Hogwarts and at a previous post. I shall let Deke tell you more when he's ready, but again, you would be wise to listen to any suggestions he may have.
I will be sure to speak with Deke if I need anything. Thank you.
Good luck. I shall linger a bit longer in case you'd like to learn another transfiguration spell for use in the room.
아, 여기 맨날 있나 보네, 선생님이. 내 생각엔
Revelio. Potato. 이걸 더 만들어야 돼. 이거를 없애는데 아, 저거 사러 가야 된다. 박하입.
I've more to teach you about transfiguration, if you have a moment.
I'm ready for the next lesson, Professor.
Very well. First, you'll need to gather some moonstone. You can acquire it by vanishing items here in the Room of Requirement, or you can gather it carefully outside of the Hogwarts grounds. Return to me once you've gathered enough, and we shall begin the lesson.
월장소 충분히 많은데 나?
I have the moonstone you requested, Professor.
Good. Then we may begin your lesson. You can conjure more than potions and herbology tables. Conjuration can be used to decorate this space to your liking. Why don't you try it on the walls and floor?
Revelio. Protego!
사실 꾸미기가 귀찮네. 다 좋은데. 어우 어려워라.
Good work. Shall we move on?
됐고. 대화하고 싶은데? 대화가 왜 안 되지?
Revelio.
아니 상호작용 안 뜨는데?
Accio. Revelio.
내가 뭐 안 했나? 뭐지? 버그인가? 안 되지?
Tego.
뭘 안 했나 내가? 안 되는데? 왜 안 되는지 모르겠네?
Revelio.
왜 뭐지? 왜 안 되지? 왜 상호작용 안 되지? 지금 뭔가 다 안 되는데? 뭔가 다 안 돼. 왜지? 와, 진짜 모르겠다.
Does it get any more cozy than
아,
Hogsmeade?
밤 돼서 그런가? 아, 밤 돼서 그런가 봐.
Tego. Revelio.
내 생각엔 밤 돼서 그런 것 같은데?
Hello. Be with you in a bit.
어.
Now, you let me know if there's anything else I can help you with. No one can say I don't keep a stacked shelf.
Hello there. In the market for potions, are we? What can I do for you today? A wise decision. Thank you.
필요의 방이 어디야? 네? 네? 거기로 가는 여기가 왜 없지? 아니 웨이포인트.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
왜 아까 열지 않았나? 또 거기까지 뺑 돌아가진 않겠지?
I've conjured everything I can. What's next, Professor?
I think you're ready to take on alteration. The altering spell will allow you to customize any conjured item. You can change the colors, patterns, and styles of your furniture to suit your taste. Let's get started, shall we? Watch closely as I demonstrate how to perform the altering spell. Just aim your wand at any conjured item and perform the altering spell to customize it.
아이템의 스타일을 바꾸세요. 아이템의 색깔을 바꾸세요. 아이템 크기를 조절하세요. 아까 했는데. 아이템의 크기를 조절하세요. 다음에
Nicely done. Now you're ready for something a little more advanced. You can use the altering spell directly on the room's architecture. Try these new designs on the floor or balcony.
진짜?
Try aiming at the floor or at that balcony whilst using the altering spell. Your space might benefit from a bit of ambience.
아 이거 다 바꿀 수 있나 봐.
Would you mind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. Professor Weasley showed Deke this bit of magic some years ago. Deke thinks you'll enjoy it. Come and talk to Deke when you're ready.
내 입맛대로 꾸미네.
Incendio.
이거 언제 바꾸고 있어 이걸 다? 근데? Oh yeah. 이 고딕풍 내가 지금 다 고딕풍으로 해놨네. 오우야. 귀찮아서 못 바꾸겠는데 이거? 리얼 귀찮게 해놨네. 한 번에 이건 고딕풍 아니지롱. 눈에 보이는 게 이뻐. 아, 자꾸 잘못 누르네. 디크와 대화하세요.
Professor Weasley said I should ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
I would like the room to feel as if it's being lit by the moon.
Sounds perfect.
우와!
Quite a difference. Of course, you needn't keep this style if you don't like it. You can always ask Deke to change it back. Now you have learned a good bit about alteration.
집 꾸미기
Thank you,
열심히
Professor.
해야겠다.
The room is full of possibilities.
Indeed. No matter how much time I spend here, the room always manages to surprise me.
다른 학생들은 이런 방도 없고 있는지 모르겠는데.
An even bigger space.
How did that happen?
The room equips itself to your needs. It must have sensed that you needed more space to practice spellcasting. If you'd like to customize the space further, you can use these spellcrafts. You'll find more of them both inside and outside the school.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep an eye out.
Good. I'll leave you to it. This is your space now. Use it wisely.
나만의 공간. 야, 근데 왜 불은 안 켜져? 아, 그냥 트로피구나.
Revelio.
그러니까 나 기숙사에 안 가지. 숙소에 갈 필요가 있나? 나만의 공간. 디크.
I'd like to ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
I'd like the room to feel mysterious and eerie, as if I'm in the Forbidden Forest, surrounded by shadows.
Oh, sounds perfect.
아. 아, 슬리데린 느낌 싫어.
I'd like to ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course.
바람이면 그거네.
What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
I'd like the room to feel natural and earthy, as though I'm outdoors.
Oh, sounds perfect.
달이 났다. 달이 이쁘네.
I'd like to ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
I would like the room to feel as if it's being lit by the moon.
Oh, sounds perfect.
아니 아까 여기 플루가루 있었는데.
레마 렌소리하이라는 뜻.
안녕하세요. 어서 오세요. 보름초 씨앗을 사야 되는구나. 투명 마법력 획득하고 사용하고 썬더블을 획득하고 실전 다수 적들을 상대로 사용해보세요. 썬더블루? 아 사야 되네. 저거 제 생각에는 이거 계속 잘하면은 주는 것 같은데? 그러니까 하나를 심어놓으면 잘하고 계속 수확 가능한 것 같아. 뭔가 그래서 다른 거를 여러 가지 심어놓는 게 좋은 듯? 대량 생산도 하면 게임이 쉬워지지 않을까? 돈도 좀 쓰고 우리 이거 내일 그거 하자. 내일 서브캐 하면서 마법을 배우자. 야외? 그냥 거기 아니었어? 이거 그 약초학 수업 받는 곳. 그런가? 그건 모르겠네. 나중에 배우지 않을까? 아 진짜 게임 재밌다. 시간 가는 줄 모르고 하네. 하지만 이제 자야 됩니다. 오늘 방송을 오지게 했으므로 양치하고 자야지. 오늘 방송 진짜 많이 했다. 네. 재밌었다. 내 캐릭터 점점 정상돼 가네. 아, 나 머리를 자르니까 정상이 되고 있어.
Seems old Arn is back in. glad to hear he found his cart.
어? 저 십자가가 뭐지? 알았다, 알았다. 오케이.
Careful now. You could hurt someone.
뭔가.
Welcome. Do let me know if I can be of any assistance at all.
퀘스트 그거구나. 아이고, 내일. 좋아, 내일은 여기서부터 배달 퀘스트 하고 뭐 이래저래 지금 퀘스트 되게 많거든? 이거 보물도 이제 알 것 같은데? 일단 퀘스트 하면서 메인캐 하기. 좋았어. 내일 하겠습니다. 시청해주셔서 감사합니다. 내일은 호그와트부터 할 수도.